Hi there, it's Wendy from Ask the Landlady, and I'm here with all the tips and tricks to help you make a profit in real estate rentals. And today's question is, how do I prevent no-shows for apartment showings? For the do-it-yourself landlady and landlord, this is one of the most irritating parts about the job, right? Is to show up to show the apartment and nobody comes. But there's three things you can do to minimize this issue, okay? Number one, eliminate yourself from the equation. Put up a lockbox or a door key lock and allow tenants to unlock it and view the apartments themselves during business hours. One savvy person I know has a Ring camera and asks the potential tenant when they come to produce an ID. They take a little snapshot of that on their phone and they call to get the code to get in and look at the place. So they could still kind of screen them and see that it's a real person and then make sure nobody's gonna squat in there, that type of thing. If you have enough staff, you can ask somebody else to do the showings during business hours. If you own a multiplex, you might have somebody on that lives there that you can make a deal that you pay them every time they show the apartment. So eliminate yourself from the equation so that you don't have that stupid problem. Number two is to obtain applications with a background check before you show the apartment. Make sure the person has some skin in the game. You've charged them, $25 or $30 for a background check, and they have an invested ability or desire to see that place. They're not just going to be a looky-loo that just want to say, I just want to see inside that place, or fly by night, like, I'm going to come, and then they get busy and say, I won't even bother. Well, if they paid for a background check and done a whole application, then probably they have the interest and they're less likely to waste your time. And getting that valid application helps you because you don't waste your time showing someplace that this person will not be able to afford, right? You can see that their salary isn't 3 times, the rental price, and you know that they're not going to qualify, so that you could just say you simply don't qualify for the apartment, and then you don't even have to go through the effort of showing that apartment and wasting the tenant's time and your time. So get that application. And number 3 is maybe just to ask the tenants to confirm the showing before you leave. So I used to do this a lot in my small town. It only took me 15 minutes to get to any one of the units. When I had it down, I just told them that they had to call me or text me half hour before, just know that appointment was still on. That way I didn't waste my time getting my shoes on and going out the door and going down there to show the apartment if I didn't get that confirmation. I was very clear about it. You must confirm it or I will not be there. So that's another thing that you can do to minimize that issue, because again, it's not easy being a landlady or landlord. Nobody likes to have their time wasted, you or your tenant. So have a system in place, either do something virtually or have them confirm with you, or do a nice application process ahead of time just to minimize that whole aspect of this business. So again, hit subscribe so we can keep doing this. Shoot me a message. I'd love to hear how you deal with no-shows, or if you've ever had no-shows. And again, check out my books on Amazon and askthelandlady.com. Thank you so much for your support, and have a great day.